Hello everyone, welcome back. As in the previous lecture we have discussed about the excretion in the plants. Today we will be discussing about the concept of excretion in the animals. So please students pay attention. I hope if you will pay attention you can easily understand the concept of excretion in the animals. So simply students, let's start with the today's session. So what is excretion? Excretion, as I have written here the definition, that excretion is defined as the process of removal of nitrogenous waste. तो नाइट्रोजीनियस वेस्ट कौन से होते हैं? लाइक द अमोनिया, यूरिया, यूरिक एसिड along with this excess of the water and the salt. So today we are going to discuss about this type of process, how this process occurs in the animal. So let's start with the first animal. As you can see here, it's the first animal is the amoeba. So what happen in case of amoeba? In amoeba, if we talk about the gases, then the gases like the waste gases like the CO2 is passed out from the rupturing of the membrane. But if we simply talk about the nitrogenous waste, nitrogenous waste means like the ammonia and the excess of water. Then as you can see, this excess of water is released out from the amoeba with the help of this contractile vacuole. So contractile organ, so excretory organ in amoeba is the contractile vacuole. Is that clear? So this was all about the amoeba. Second is the earthworm. So if we talk about the earthworm, then in the earthworm there is present a tubular structure called the nephridia. As you can see here that the tubular structure in the earthworm is called the nephridia, and sometime along with the nephridia excretion occurs in amoeba through the body surface. So excretory organ in earthworm, if we simply talk about, then first is the nephridia. First one is the nephridia and second is body surface. So we have discussed the two animals. One in the amoeba and second is the earthworm. If we talk about other animals, so one is the coelenterate. Firstly we have discussed in the amoeba and the earthworm, and in the earthworm we discussed that excretory organ mainly two. One the nephridia and second one directly you can say the most skin of the earthworm. So if we talk about the coelenterates, as you can see the hydra is the example. So in case of the coelenterates, how does excretion occurs? Then excretion, or you can say the removal of the nitrogenous waste and the excess of the water occurs through the terminal mouth. Terminal mouth means the mouth which is present at the tip of the coelenterates. Is it okay? So in coelenterates like the hydra, excretory organ is the terminal mouth, and the next one is the platyhelminthes. So platyhelminthes example, for example planaria, as you can see there are another example as you have studied in your class 9. This phylum platyhelminthes include planaria, liver fluke, tapeworm. So in all platyhelminthes the excretory organ is the phloem cell. And the last one is the vertebrates having vertebral column like the human being. So in case of human being, the main excretory organ is the kidney, and in the kidney we will study in our further classes that functional unit of kidney is the nephron, which helps in the excretion. Is that clear? So once again I am repeating that in the coelentrates the excretory organ is the terminal mouth. Okay, while in the platyhelminthes, like the planaria, excretory organ is the flame cell, while in the vertebrates pair of kidneys. और किडनी का फंक्शनल यूनिट है नेफ्रॉन. Okay, so this was all about the excretion in the animals. Let's take a recap. Today we have discussed the excretion in the amoeba, then excretion in the earthworm, then in coelentrates, platyhelminthes, and in the vertebrates. Hope you have learnt a lot. So with this again, thanks to all.